Hello everybody, welcome to my live. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for joining me. I see I have a little bit of a hair problem here, sorry about that. My name's Rodrick. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in San Antonio, Texas. It is a little bit cold here. I think it's about 45 right now and the low is going to be in the 20s, so for San Antonio that's really cold. But I know in other places it's a lot colder and a lot snowier, so we cannot complain here. Things are a little different in San Antonio. So if we get freezing rain, if it rains, all of our roads are up on overpasses and stuff. They like shut down the city. It seems kind of silly since I grew up in Chicago that you close everything down if you get a little bit of freezing rain, but they do. You know, we would drive through a blizzard in Chicago to get to work, right? So we may have some of that on Thursday, so we're kind of standing by to see that. Hi, Lisa, how are you? Good to see you. So anyway, weather just like everybody else, ours is just milder, even though sometimes some of us are babies about it still. Anyway, I hope you guys are safe and warm wherever you are. Hi, Jolene. Jolene says hi from Minnesota, 13 degrees, but no snow. That is very cold. Very cold. Makes me regret a little bit of my whining that I did today. But we're going to be back in the 60s by the weekend. And just a week ago on Monday, we were like 85 and swimming in the pool. So it's a little bit crazy. But it's winter, right? So we should expect it. All right, well, I'm really happy to be back with you guys. Big day at Stampin' Up today. So much going on. I have some things to show you. I still have Christmas up. Sorry about that. It's going to be up for a couple more weeks, I think. I'm kind of enjoying it still. Do you guys keep your Christmas stuff up? Anyway, lots and lots of stuff to show you guys. So we're kicking off like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different things tonight with Stampin' Up. We've got a new mini catalog. There's a Sale-a-bration catalog. There's a new scrapbooking brochure. There's new online exclusives. And some new kits too. So that's a lot of stuff. So we're going to get going in a second. So the last time I was on was a couple weeks ago. I like to do a contest. If you make a comment or if you share my video, you're entered into. So 2 weeks ago, I showed you these beautiful, this is from the new catalog, and these are really pretty two-tone sparkle dots. And I'm sure the video does not do the beautiful colors justice. It's almost like a, I would say, I don't know, what do you guys think? Pool party and like fresh fruit? Nah, not fresh fruit. I don't know. Kind of a purple and greenish sparkle. They are gorgeous. Anyway, the winner, when I drew the names, was Robin Spillman. So Robin, congratulations. I will be sending this to you in the mail. Thank you for everybody who commented or shared. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out, and I love hearing from you guys. So this week, also from the new catalog, I'm going to give away these party dots. Have you guys seen these? These are really pretty from the new catalog that launched today. Love these colors. And I think these are part of the Wildflower Birthday Suite. But I can open the catalog and show you now because it's the 7th, so that's exciting. So I'll be giving those away. All you have to do is share in either one of my 2 Facebook pages or YouTube video. Okay, let's turn around so I can start showing you guys some things. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I know I say that every time, but it's been a minute since we did something, right? Okay. All right, I think we're pretty tight, locked up there. Let me get myself up on Facebook on my iPad. Okay, there we go. Now I can see your comments, which is great. Come on. All right, perfect. Very good. Hi, Renee. Okay, you guys, I want to start by talking about my Hearts of Elegance card class kit. So this is a new card kit that I'm offering. I sent out an email. Lisa, thank you for placing your order. I love the Seagulls too. I'm excited to play with those tonight. I had a couple orders today, so thank you guys. I sent in an email earlier this week, also the host code, because I know some people like to order on new catalog day right away. I ordered at 5 a.m., so I'm one of those people. So this is a craft along kit, right? We're going to do this kit on January 28th on a Facebook Live, but you can get the kit to have the things beforehand. And let me just show you the projects that we're going to make. So we've got this cute little Valentine's heart card. just like that. Sending lots of love. I just love this set. It's so pretty. I love the colors, of course. We have just this little one that folds open like this. So who needs Valentine's Day cards? I know I do. We have this one, Happy Valentine's Day, and this is just a little easel card. Whoops. And it says, my heart belongs to you. So that's kind of fun because when you give it to someone, they can just set it on their desk or wherever and display it. And then we've got a cute little treat bag with, of course, some Valentine goodies in there. So those are the projects we're going to be making on the craft along. If you are on my email list, you'll all you have to do is reply to that and say, hey, I want the kit. All right. If you're not on my email list, just email me and let me know, and I'll get you set up for that. So what you're going to get is the pre-cut card stack. It'll make the 4 cards, the treat bag. You'll get Stampin' Up products valued at over $24. So you're also going to get half a pack of this gorgeous DSP. You guys, this DSP, I'm not even kidding, is just so right up my alley with the pinks and the golds. I just love it. You'll get a half a pack of that, which is more than enough. You'll have lots left over. These beautiful heart sequins. And then some of this gold thread, which is on back order right now, but coming back soon. So you'll get all that in your kit, plus the pre-cut stuff. You'll get the little bag. You'll get everything you need to make these cards. What you need is the bundle, Hearts of Elegance bundle, some stamp pads, 3 different colors, scissors, adhesives, and of course a die cutting machine. Hopefully I'll have that stuff already. So the deadline is the 17th. The price is $37 plus $8 shipping for $45 total, and that includes the tax. Okay, I'm going to ship it somewhere around the 20th, so you'll have it by the 28th for the live. All right, any questions, just email me, message me. I hope you guys like this kit. I love it. I can't wait to play with these projects and make some more because you can't have too much. All right, you guys, Sale-a-bration. Oh my goodness. Have you guys seen the catalog? Today's the first day we can open it, show it to everybody. So I'm excited about that. Let me move. I don't know. This light's kind of putting a glare up. So lots of fun things. I think there's 3 different stamp sets. So first we have this wonderful documenting the day. These are big stamps, so you could scrapbook with these or you could use them for cards. So that's kind of a fun stamp set. That's free with a $60 purchase. So with Sale-a-bration, any purchase that you place, you can get free items. Friendly Seagulls. This is what we're using tonight, right? So cute. I love this. I had to use that first because I thought it was so cute. Free with a $60 purchase in Sale-a-bration. This new Starstruck embossing folder. I don't know where mine is. I have it. Oh, here it is right here. I did put it. I'm losing my mind. I haven't opened it up yet, but look how pretty it is. I've seen it used a couple times, so you could get that with a $60 purchase. Here's another stamp set. This is called Day to Celebrate. And this is a good kind of all-purpose happy birthday celebration type stamp set, free with a $60 purchase. Let's see what else we've got here. I'm just going to go through this quickly because I know we want to do some cards. I do not have the Toadstool Gardens Designer Series paper. I ordered it this morning, so that's coming. But even if you don't like the mushrooms or the toadstools, and I'll be honest, I'm a little on the fence on this one. Do you guys like this one? I don't know yet. But I got the paper because I love the patterns, even if I don't end up using the toadstools. Very nice patterns. Okay, here's another one, you guys. I have to admit I'm on the fence. Fresh Freesia seam binding ribbon, and I didn't get it yet. It's come. Well, I ordered it this morning, but it's coming. And I almost didn't get it because, I don't know, you guys, I think I'm OCD. It's very beautiful. It's very light. It's very pretty, but it's wrinkled. I just want to take an iron and iron it. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one if I'm going to use it much. All right, pick a season stamp set. Here's another stamp set. So I guess lots of stamp sets. This is really cute. Look at this cute little card that it makes. So that is coming for me as well. This one I did not get. This Dance With Me. This just isn't me. But again, free with a $60 purchase in case you like it. These sequins, I'm getting a couple of these because these are the purple adhesive back sequins, which has a beautiful assortment of purples, but also pinks and whites, right? Light pink. Very beautiful. I love sequins. So got that. This paper, did I get it yet or it's on the way? It must be on the way. I thought I already got it. Bloom Impressions paper. And so this one is $120. It's the heart-shaped bundle. So you're going to get dies and a stamp set with this. And I got to find my dies, but I think this is what I'm going to use next time for our Facebook Live, because we want to keep doing some Valentine's Day stuff. Yeah, Lisa, I don't know. I think I'm with you too. Once you see cards with the toadstools, they're really cute, right? Yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting it. I don't know. Sometimes when you see other people make stuff, you're like, oh yeah, I have to have that. I've seen some really pretty things with Corner and Bloom, so that one's on the way, another stamp set. So I guess there's lots and lots of stamp sets, right? Okay. So and somehow I missed this at the beginning, this cute little card kit, right? It makes 6 cards, super easy. I think this one is free with a $60 purchase too. No stamping involved, so even if you're not a big stamper, you can still get this and put some cards together. And let me just show you these cute little rainbow cards. I just made of one of each to start with. So they're just like little rainbow cloud cards. Aren't they cute? So I've got this one, this one, this one. Again, this is all free when you purchase. Okay, and then look at this cute envelope. You open it up and you got like a cloud and sky in there. So anyway, really, really cute stuff. Excited to get free stuff. I love to get free stuff. I want to quickly talk about the starter kit. If you are not a demonstrator, now is a great time to do it, because you get the usual $125 in product for $99, but you also get this stamp set here. Let me show you up close. Can you see what that stamp set looks like? It's called Handmade Designs. I don't have it yet, but I'm going to get it. And then you get to choose 2 sets of the Stampin' Right markers. You could choose, you know, the Brights, the, what do you call it? The Regals. There's 4 different ones you can choose from. So you're going to get a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 10 markers. So, or you could just choose option 2, which is get $155 in product for $99. Includes free shipping. What a great thing. So yeah, and then you could place another order after that. Get your 20% off. Get some free Sale-a-bration. Like, it's deal time, right? Mini catalog. Have you guys seen the new mini catalog? We will not. No, Lisa, the card kit, you have to make the cards, but they're really easy. It only took me a couple minutes to put them together, and they include a whole sheet of dimensionals, and you just use dimensionals and just put it together that way. It's super easy. Lots of fun stuff. If you haven't seen it, go online, take a look. If you need a catalog, email me. I will send you a catalog so you have a paper copy if you would like it. But so many cute things, you guys. I don't know where to start. Look at this one. I love the colors in this. I made this cute little card. So we will definitely be doing a live for this, right? Because that just screams summer or Hawaii something to me. But too many things. Don't know where to start. Everything's beautiful. All right. I get excited when the catalog starts, right? Because there's, I don't know, too many things. We got to make a bunch of stuff. Here's the scrapbooking brochure. This is online only. It's not paper. I just printed it out. So if you're a scrapbooker, or you like some of the bigger stamp sets, you know, because they have the bigger things. There's one for like Storybook Life, but it has some Easter things. So check it out. Take a look at that. Also, since we're talking about new stuff, new kits, there's 3 new kits that came out today. The Brightest Birthday Kit. Look at these birthday cards. This kit is $23. Here's the little number. Isn't that cute and bright? Everybody needs birthday cards at the beginning of the year, right? This Birthday Bash Kit, it looks like you're making some gift bags and some gift card holders. That one is $14. What a steal. Very economical. And then Thank You Kindly Kit. We all need thank you cards too, right? So this kit is $14 also. Very reasonable. So, my goodness. A lot came out, right? Very exciting. All right, here's the cards we're going to make tonight. We're going to use the Friendly Seagulls. I think the Friendly Seagulls are so cute. So, you know, we go to Cedar Point every year. I know I talk about it a lot. It's really cute because if you've seen The Little Mermaid, there's a seagull in there named Scuttle, right? And then in the new Little Mermaid movie, they changed the bird, made it a female into some other kind of bird. But they sing the song about I've got the scuttlebutt, you know, which is, I don't know, what does that mean? You've got the scoop, you've got the gossip, whatever, the scuttlebutt, which is a really cute song. So anyway, Emmeline, my granddaughter, calls seagulls scuttlebutts. And at Cedar Point, they had the cutest stuffed seagulls with fries in their mouths. They were just so cute. I wish I would have got one now. Anyway, we're going to make this one that says, I love you more than French fries. We're going to make this one here that just opens like that. We're going to make this one here that just says, hey friend. We're just going to do some simple watercoloring with that to just do a little bit of a seashore. And then I wanted to do just this little treat box because I found these really cute treats, and these are sour fries. Aren't those cute? So these fit perfectly in this box. Now I have some on the way. They were supposed to be here today, and now they got delayed today. So I've got a box of these coming, and they're sour fruity fries. So they're different colored. But if you order my card kit this week, I will give you a set of the gummy fries, the fruity ones that are different colors. So you can make your treat box and have the French fry treat. Okay? So that'll be fun. All right, let's make some cards. If I can remember how, let's try it. We're going to do this one first. Okay. Friendly Seagulls kit, stamp set only, free with a $60 purchase. There is not a die set for this. It is just a stamp set. Okay, so we're going to do a little fussy cutting, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with fussy cutting. Okay, hold on. Well, Lisa, that Little Mermaid, the new one was like a movie with like actual actors, people in it. I think it was the theaters. I don't know. I'm not up. I'm not up on that stuff as much anymore. Even though I have grandkids, I should be, but I'm not. We did go see the new Moana movie, so I'm trying to get into it a little bit, get back in the Disney groove. Our favorite stylish shapes dies we're going to use for this card too. So we're just going to use this square right here, and we're just going to die cut some squares. If you get the kit, I will die cut these for you. Hi, Anne-Marie. How are you? All right, so that's what we're using. Let's get out our pieces. Okay, so we are going to start with our basic card base. This is an Azure Afternoon. I've got 8.5 by 5.5. It is scored at 4 1/4. It's going to go open this way. I've got 5 1/4 by 4. This is going to be for the inside, and we're going to stamp on that. So let me just put that aside right here. All right, this DSP, do you guys remember where this DSP is from? Pulled it out. It's still. Yeah, see, Anne-Marie, it's cold here, right? It's not just me. Anne-Marie lives here in San Antonio, so yeah, we're cold. All right, so this is from the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper. Now, it's been a minute since I used this paper, right? I was using it for birthday cards last year, but still in the catalog. And I thought we'd do something fun. And these, to me, almost look like some colored waves. So we're just going to do this, right? This is going to go on the front of our card right like this. We might as well put it on down now since I've got it. All right. There we go, piece number 1. I've got another piece of Azure Afternoon, and this one is 5.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and we're just going to put this right across here. So we're just getting our card base ready, and then we're going to do a little bit of stamping, and we'll do some coloring with our blends. See if I can get that straight. Whoa, I cannot get that straight, apparently. Hold on. My goodness, way to start it off. Now it's all curly and funky. We'll glue the heck out of it to get it to stay. Let me try again. The waves are throwing me. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, Lisa, I like those happy, colorful waves. The first card I did, let me show you the first one I did. This is the first one I did. And I was like, I need something else. It's just a little bit boring. So that's when I found the waves. Okay. All right, next, we've got 3 pieces of the basic white cardstock with that square from the basic shapes. One of them is going to go like this, and 2 of them are going to go like that. So we're going to stamp our seagulls. We're going to do it in Memento. And the last piece I have is just this other little strip of Azure Afternoon. This is 4 inches by 3/8 of an inch, so very skinny, and we're going to stamp on that as well. All right, so these little birds are so cute. We're going to stamp right in the middle. feel like I don't have enough ink on that. See if I can get them straight. The one with the fry is just adorable. Love him, so cute. There were maybe some seagull incidents at Cedar Point, which we don't need to go into detail about, but let's say we should have chosen our seating more carefully. There were some overhead, like, I don't know, you know, like those light poles with platforms on top. Yeah, we didn't look up before we chose our seating. And then this guy who looks like he's yelling at everybody. All right. Easy coloring on this. You know what? As long as I've got this out, let's finish stamping. So on the inside, I'm using the French fry guy again because he's just too cute not to use again. So hold on, I've already got things misplaced. And then for the sentiment, I love you more than French fries. Two different stamps. Hold on, I gotta bring it down, sorry. So I'm just gonna stamp this on one side and the French fries on the other side. Okay, let's color. And we're only gonna color this once, I think, maybe twice, I don't know. But I did some of it ahead of time. Hold on, I messed up my Facebook feed. Hold on one second. I need to get back. Okay. All right, so colors. I have smoky slate, light, and dark, and I'm using that for the little wings, right? So I'm just going to use light on this part right here. I'm not getting crazy or doing any fancy blending this week. I'm just plain old coloring. And they're little areas to color, so it goes by pretty quickly. And then I'm going to use the dark smoky slate on the outside of the wings. And I kind of looked up some seagulls, of course, after I did all this, right? To say, well, what color? Because in the Sale-a-bration catalog, they kind of used the smoky slate like this, and I liked that. I thought it looked good. But they also have some like black tips on their wings. And then I noticed I used pumpkin pie for the beaks and the feet. And it looks like they actually have more of a lighter orange in real life, but I don't care. I like them bright. It's nice that we don't have to fussy cut these ones, right? They're already on our little squares. I don't mind fussy cutting. Do you guys like the fussy cut? It really doesn't bother me. I feel like it's one of those things you can do just sitting in front of the TV. Especially if you're doing swaps or something where you're making a bunch of them, you can just sit in front and just cut a bunch of things out. All right. So much for staying in the lines. Okay, let's get some pumpkin pie. I'm using dark pumpkin pie. And we'll just do our little beaks and feet. This one's got just a little bit right there. Do you guys have a favorite stamp set from the Sale-a-bration catalog? Are there any sweets that you love in the mini? I mean, there's so many things I can't even choose at this point. Okay, last, let's color the French fries. Going out of the lines. Where's my color lifter, my friend? Okay, Anne Marie says fussy cutting is kind of relaxing to her. Yep, 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 yep. Me too. All right, French fries in Daffodil Delight Dark. Okay, let us put this together. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I don't even know if I left room. See, on my card, I did the little French fries there. The French fries might have to go here on this one. How could I forget? And I had to make it red because it looks, you know, well, we know what it looks like. I'm going to switch it up and put it over here on this time because I didn't leave enough room. All right, so let's finish coloring French fries. Yeah, this was the first set that I wanted, was the Seagulls. As soon as I saw that one, I was like, oh my goodness, so cute. I even went online to see if I could find, like I said, Cedar Point had the stuffed seagulls with the French fries in their mouths, and they were embroidered and said Cedar Point. I'm so mad I didn't buy one. But who knew that I would want one even more after this set came out. So I even went online today and I was like, okay, can I get them online? Do they have them online? But I didn't see them online for Cedar Point store. Okay. All right. Done with that. All right. Let's put the inside in because that's easy. Greeting of your choice inside, or no greeting if you just want to write. Did I put a greeting in here? Nope, I left it blank. Now, because I curled it up, I feel like I need a little bit. Maybe I'll put some glue under there or something. Okay, so I'm just going to put the first two down that are on the diagonal with a little bit of seal. And then I'll pop the one in the middle up. I use a magnetic plate, so sometimes on the back of these, I get a little bit of the gray from the magnetic plate. Isn't that crazy? Now I'm going over just a little bit here to squeeze them all on, and it'll still fit in your envelope. You just have to be careful you don't go over too much. So I think that's pretty good. All right, let's pop this one up. And then I will check to make sure. Got a lot of minis here. Where's my regulars? I might have, there we go. All right, we're gonna put that just up a little bit right here, and it fits in like that. Let's cut these up. I'm gonna do, okay, let's get this just straight cut like that. This one we'll do on a diagonal. And then we're gonna pop these up, and let's do it with minis. Oops. Come on. So yeah, it was exciting getting up this morning because I knew there were going to be kits out too. I'm like, what are the kits going to be? So it was fun to get up, place my order, see what's new. Even though, you know, as demonstrators, we know some of it's new ahead of time, but the kits were exciting this morning. And I think they're really good kits. Okay. All right, let's put a couple of dots on here just to add a little something extra. And what I used for this is I kind of went back again, and these are the Tinsel Gems 4-pack, and these have pretty good colors on them that match, right? Oh, thank you so much. All right, so all right, don't hold me to the colors here, but here's the nice colors. And several of them I feel like match the colors in the DSP. So let's just mix it up and do some of all of them. Come on. Ah, it's going to be one of those nights, huh? Hold on. Whoa. All right, hold on. I got problems. Huh, finally. And this blue one. Hold on. I'm fighting with my putty. And then we'll do another blue one down here. All right, card number 1. That is it. What do you guys think? Kind of cute, right? If you like seagulls, I guess. All right. Oh, Lisa, Delightful Wishes and Ocean Friends. Yes, pink and orange together. Love that. That's what color Nicole's wedding we did, in the pink and orange, because it was in Hawaii too. So yeah, I love, love, love those colors in there. Okay, next, let's do this card right here. And so I thought, and this is a little bit crooked, sorry about that. I'm going to get it right on this card. But I kind of like this, we're going back to the Country Woods DSP to kind of have that, I don't know, weathered wood look on the background of this card. So let's pull out the pieces for that. This is how your card kit's going to come, just like this. I will have already done this with the die cut because we used a stylish circle shape for that. All right, so we will go over that. Hi, Sue. All right, let's start at the beginning. Okay, we are going to start with our card base. So I started with Balmy Blue, 6.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 2 1/4 right here. So it's just almost like half the card of our normal card, right? So that's just going to go like that. All right, then we're going to do some layers. So we've got 2 basic gray layers, and we're just going to do these kind of here and here on our flaps. So let me give you the measurements for this: 5 1/4 by 2 and 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. All right, so let's put that down. And I know I kind of went weird with the colors here, right? But because I wanted to use this, that's why I brought the gray in too. And plus we had some of the gray in the bird feathers too. So that's kind of how I got to this interesting color pattern, right? Okay, before I put that down, let's put our 5 1/4 by 4 piece of white on the inside. And then we'll layer up the basic gray on top of that. All right, because we want it to line up right on the edges there. Okay, now the DSP, and you guys remember the Country Woods, right? We're going to use it on the next card too. That's in the annual catalog. And so for the Country Woods, this is 5 by 1 3/4 and 5 by 1. Funny. Yeah, Lisa, blue and gray, they do look good together. I'm out of my comfort zone though. You know me, I like, everything's pink, everything. Okay, this is for stamping, okay? This piece right here, this scrap. All right, and this is just basic white. I think it's like 3.5 by 3.5. So we're gonna stamp 2 more of the birds, and I can stamp them. I'm not gonna color them because you already saw me color once. All right, we don't wanna bore you to death tonight. So we're gonna do that one, and of course the favorite, the French fry guy, right? So that's it. Just gonna do that there. Color the same exact way that we did, and then it's time to fussy cut. All right, so let me find some of my little friends. I've got this one right here, and then the French fry guy. All right, those are cut out already. So we're good to go on that. Now we want to do this piece right here. Okay, I've got just this little banner of basic white too. And this is just 2 inches by 1/2 inch. We're going to do Hey Friend on that. We're going to stamp. This piece right here, what I did was I took just a square of Balmy Blue that was 3.5 by 3.5, and then I took some crumb cake that was 3.5 by 2, and I just glued it right to the bottom. Well, I cut a little, you know, just freehand cut a little bit of waviness right there, and then glued it on, and then I took it and ran it through my die cutting machine with the stylish circle. So I feel like we kind of have a little bit of a beach scene here to work with. So next I'm going to take some crumb cake, and we're just going to do a little bit to the sand to make it stand out a little bit more. And I don't know, do you guys like the seashell on there, or we could do without the seashell? We'll put the seashell. It's up to you when you do your card if you want the seashells or not, but we'll put one kind of right in the middle where it's going to show between the 2 birds. And then we'll just add a little bit of sand in just different areas. Is this sand, or is it supposed to be pebbles or water? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I'm pretending like it's sand. Okay, that's it. So we've just made that. Let me put it a little bit closer because I know I'm far away. We've just added a little bit of sand to that. Okay, next, let's stamp Hey Friend. On our little white scrap right here. It looks like I got something on that. Don't ask me why I have to line it up. I just do. It shouldn't matter. All right, we've got Hey Friend. I'm still going to keep that handy for the birds. I'm going to just take a little bit right here, cut up the middle, and just kind of flag it, which I am not the best at. I still rely on that punch to do this most of the time because, as you can see, I'm not that good at it. But it's going to have to be good enough this time. All right, so we've got all our pieces. Let's put the birds on. All right, so this one's going to be a little bit higher right here. I'm just going to use liquid glue. Just a couple of dots. Here's something going on in the background in the other room. Not sure what. Okay. That little guy there, and then we'll put this one just a little bit lower. Right, like this. All right, are we kind of straight so far? I think so. I don't want it to be crooked like my last one. I feel like he needs to go over just a little bit, which is maybe where I went wrong last time. All right, kind of sort of straight. What do we think? I think so. All right, we still have a little blue area. Let's add some of the little birds. We'll just put one right here. Okay. Easy, right? Let's finish putting it together. All right, now here's the tricky part that I didn't do so well with, is lining it up straight. And so obviously I'm going to put it on with some dimensionals, but I just want them on this side right here. So let me put those out again. Ugh, keep grabbing the wrong ones. Okay, so let's just do 3. Whoops, I keep screwing up my comments. What's wrong with me? All right. Let's see if we can get this straight this time. I think that looks pretty good, maybe. All right, just like that. All right, now I'm also going to pop this up, and I'm going to put this right across the bottom here. Actually, you know what? I think what I did before was I did a double dimensional here. I'm just going to do the single, and then just add a little bit of seal on this side. Keeping it simple, just like that. All right, so far I think we're pretty straight. That's pretty much it. Let's add a little bit of embellishment. You can, of course, write whatever you want right in this area here. This time I got our basic gray and smoky slate pearls. I thought they would be perfect for this. So let me grab some of those. And I'm using the darker ones, the basic gray ones, just to add a little bit of the big and the small. Just like that, and we'll do another big one down here. Okay, that's it. If you get the kit, I will include the pearls so you can finish your card in the kit. All right, I don't know. This one might be my favorite, maybe. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys very much. All right, that was card number 2. Let's do card number 3. Now, we're going to watercolor, but we're going to simple watercolor because I do not have any watercoloring skills. So we're going to keep it simple. I'm also, on this one, I wrote Hey Friend, and then on the inside, I wrote Happy Birthday. Now, the Happy Birthday I got from the Unbounded Love set. I'm sure you have some kind of stamp set that says Happy Birthday, or whatever sentiment that you want to put on the inside. But just to show you, that's what I used for that. I'm all inky. Let me do my fingers. All right, so pieces, and we're going to start right off before we even talk about anything else with our Fluid 100 watercolor, because this is what we're going to want to watercolor on. So you'll get a piece in your kit, and I've got a piece of scrap that's got Happy New Year written all over it, and I'm just going to put it as a little bit of a background here. Okay, now I'm keeping it super simple. We're going to just do 3 colors straight across. I'm going to start with Balmy Blue. I am going to get a bigger stamp this time because there's more area. I'm just going to stamp a block to pick up my Balmy Blue. I'm going to get my water painter, which is the one that has my, this is the biggest one, right? And the water painters are nice. They're easy to use. You just push and some water comes out, right? Now, sometimes when people watercolor, they wet this down. I kind of like just brushing it across the dry for this. And I also brought in a little bit of extra water just to save time. So I'm not spending a lot of time squeezing. So I'm just going to wet it a little bit and start picking up the Balmy Blue. Now, the piece of watercolor paper that I have and that you'll get in your kit is just a little bit bigger. So let me see. Let me just get it's 5 inches by 4 inches. And then we're going to cut a 1/4 inch off of each side. Okay. So I'm just going to try and go as close to the edges as I can and just kind of sweep right across. I need a little bit more water. And just keep kind of sweeping across. I do not clearly have enough ink picked up, but I will add some more. Doesn't have to be perfect. I like kind of the little bit of the streakiness going across because it kind of, I don't know, looks like different parts of the sky, right? All right, let me pick up more ink. This is the biggest area we have is this blue, the Balmy Blue for the sky. Just add a little bit more, get it a little bit wetter. All right. I feel like I'm not picking up that much color for some reason. Maybe I should have got my stuff a little bit more wet to start with. All right, now I don't want to go too far down either because I am adding a little bit more water now. Because we've got another layer, right? Somehow this worked out a lot faster when I was doing it the other day. But again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody cares. I think that's looking pretty good for our sky. I'm going to just add a little bit more around the edges, even though we're going to cut off. All right, we've got a nice sky started, right? Okay, next we want to use Azure Afternoon. Let me clean this off. Now, the next one, we're just doing basically one streak straight across. Now, if you don't want to do this, I mean, you could just use Balmy Blue for the background and just cut your waves and your sand and everything else. If you guys remember, we have this set, this Beach Day, and the dies that went with this set also have like a wave. You could just do that. So, lots of alternatives. All right, let's pick up some of this Azure. And then we just want to do like our water. Just simple water, nothing fancy. Okay, that's it. That's all we're going to do on that. Next, crumb cake. And then we're going to let this dry for a few minutes. We got enough color on there and just a little bit of beach down here. A little bit of sand. Again, nothing special, nice and easy. Just right up to the edges. All right, that's it. We're gonna let that dry for a few minutes. Let me put some of my toys away really quickly. Water can be a disaster when you're crafting, right? I once had, I keep a water bottle here to drink out of all the time, and I think I didn't have it tightened all the way and it fell. And I keep all my cardstock in a file cabinet, and it ruined some of the cardstock. I was like, oh, that was really dumb. So now I'm a little bit more careful with my water. Okay, let's let that dry. Okay. All right, now we can talk about some of the pieces here. So I kind of wanted this to look kind of like a picture frame. Yeah, a wavy embossing folder, Renee, that would be beautiful, right? Especially for the water, that would be so pretty. So I kind of wanted to frame it out so it looked like a little bit of a picture frame. So we've got, again, that Country Woods Designer Series paper, and I've got a couple layers of the black just to make it stand out a little bit more. So back to Azure Afternoon card base. We've got an inside that we can stamp on. This is the normal 8.5, 5.5 score to 4 1/4. Going to open this way again. The next layer that we have is a basic black. And this basic black is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So we're going to get a skinny border on the card. All right. Let's see. Let's put that down. Okay, nice skinny border like that. Then we're going to do our DSP, and this, again, we use the darker one, 5 1/4 by 4. All right, that's just going to go here like that. Another skinny border. I'm actually getting hot. I'm not used to wearing a sweater, and it is really hard for me to remember to bring a coat out with me too, because we don't usually wear coats here too often. But I have this sweater on now, and I'm like, oh, I'm so hot. And I did turn on the air conditioning before I came in here. My husband probably came upstairs and was like, what is your problem? When he comes up and sees I have the air on, he's going to be like, you're crazy. Okay, next, black. This is 4 5/8 by 3 5/8. And this is going to go underneath this when we cut it down. All right, so let's just put both of those aside for now. All right, on the inside, let's see what we did. Just stamped. Let's get that done and colored. And I chose the one that was kind of looking backwards. I don't know about this guy who's yelling at everybody, so he's not getting used as much. All right, blends. I think this is the last coloring. I might be lying, but I'm not sure. I think this is the last one. Super easy. I mean, just 3 markers to color this one. Now, if you feel like he's just out here, like in the middle of nowhere, you could add a little bit of crumb cake for some ground. If you choose to, I did that with the next one. I'm not going to do it with this one. I don't mind him hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I used Azure Afternoon to stamp the happy birthday. Let me find the stamp. Where are you? Let's see, did I put it back in the stamp case? Nope. All right. Oh, here it is right in front of me, but it was red. I wasn't expecting it to be red. Azure Afternoon. Okay. All right, inside, done. All right, we may have to use the little hair dryer thing. What do you call it? The heat tool. to help with some of the drying. This now is another little scrap, and I did the guy who's yelling and the one looking the other way. All right, same thing, stamped them, cut them, colored them. So let's get those little friends out. So they're ready to go right here. But I got a lot of blue on me. And then Stylish Shapes dies again. We've got the larger black and then the little one in white, and we're going to do Hey Friend again. All right. So let's do that. I feel like my memento hasn't been very dark lately. Okay. A little bit of adhesive here. And then we've got our sentiment ready to go. All right, how are we doing? Oh, not bad. I feel like it feels pretty dry. It's not totally dry. Let's just hit it really quick, just to make sure it's totally dry before we start cutting and getting frayed and stuff. Trying to get some of the, make it a little flatter too. Okay, let's get out our trimmer and we're going to trim 1/4 inch off each side now. All right, we don't have much sand left, but that's okay. Could have gone a little bit higher on the top, but that is okay. Let's take some more crumb cake and add a little bit more of those stamps again. We're going to stamp right on there. Get a little bit more sand in here. Okay. All right. Let's put our things on and then we'll stamp our birds, okay? So this is going to go right onto that piece of black that we have ready and waiting for us. I'm going to add some extra since this can be a little bit curvy, would you say? Whoa, that's terrible. Something I did not cut right. All right, I'm cutting a little bit more off the top so it's a little bit more even. And I'm going to get my thing all sticky. All right, let's see if I get a better border this time, a little more even. All right, it's a little bit thicker, but I feel like it looks a little bit more even now. Okay, all right, I think that's fine. All right, let's glue our little birds. Now, I played around with a couple little things with this because I thought, well, are the birds just too plain on here? And I'll show you a couple of other ideas that I had so you can see. Sue, I have not put memento on the reinker on the uninked white stamp pad. I've seen it done. I probably should do it. Do you do that? You use it? I feel like the memento would work much better that way. Come on out. Hold on. I should try that. Maybe next time I place an order, I'll get one of those blank pads and try it. Does anybody else do that? Because I do struggle with my memento ink pad. It's like too hard. Okay, Sue says she does it and it works great. I would like to try that. Okay, there's our little guy. I'm just going to, because we have a lot of layers, I'm not going to pop this up. We'll just put it down right here. We're going to go ahead and stamp some birds. And then we'll pop this up. Is that straight? The lines are throwing me a little bit. All right. Okay, so Jolene, you do the same thing, huh? And you love it? All right, you guys are talking me into trying that. Because look how hard this is. I don't know. I just struggle with it, getting even color on it and stuff. All right, a couple passes with the birds in the background. Okay, let us put this on with some dimensionals. Does it get messy at all? Is it too inky? I bet it's a little bit messy when you're doing it. At least for me it would be, because clearly I have problems with getting ink on my hands. Okay, let's frame this part up right here. All right, now we've got our, oh, okay. You re-inked your memento. What a nightmare. See, Lisa, that's me. Me too. Okay, so that's it. That is the card that's finished, just like that. All right, but then if you guys think this is too plain, here's some other things I was playing with, okay? So first I took a little bit of that Country Woods, and I did a little bit of linen thread around it, and I thought, well, one of these guys could be standing up on one of these, and I was like, does it go in the water? Does it go in the sand? I wasn't really sure, and then I thought he'd be up too high, so I didn't do that. And then from that set that I just showed you, remember our little beach day? This was one of my favorite sets. I love this set. I thought, well, we could add some other things on the beach, like we could add a sandcastle right there. That'd be kind of cute, right? We could add a beach ball. We could add a surfboard. So, I mean, there's other things you can add too if you wanted to just really like dress this up a little bit and make it a little bit more fun. There's some other options, right? What do you guys think? Plain or with options? I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. But I didn't want to bring this in because what if you didn't have that set, right? You can just do it like this too and not use an extra set of things. So, so anyway, it's just some options, just some fun. Okay, let's make our last project now, and completely gone a different route with color for this one. And we're just going to make this cute little French fry, gummy French fry holder. So that's going to be fun. Okay, Sue says she likes the options. I need a drink of water. Hold on one second. Okay, so for our next thing, what we're going to add to this is the perennial postage dies. You can see I use that on a little bit of Summer Splash. I cut that out of. All right, not too many pieces for this one. Okay, so this is a simple box, right? So what we're doing with this one is I have Melon Mambo. I have 6 by 5 1/4. Okay, so this is the 6-inch side. Oh, I bent it a little bit. This is the 5 1/4. So on this long side, we're going to score it in several places. So it's going to be at a 1/2 inch, 2 3/4, 3 1/4, and 5 1/4. Then on the other side, the shorter side, you're going to do a 1/2 inch on both sides. So a 1/2 inch here, and then 4 3/4 if you're measuring it out that way. Okay, so let me get my bone folder out. Whoa, don't know how to use a bone folder. I have to up my box game too. I think next week I want to do a like 2-piece box, you know, a top and a bottom. I have a nice treat picked out to go with that heart set. Okay, you guys, next week I'm not going to be here on Tuesday. I'm having surgery again on Tuesday. So I don't know how long I'm going to be out. I'm hoping by Thursday or Friday I can come on and do a live. We're just going to cut on these sides right here and cut these little things. So I'm hoping Thursday or Friday next week instead of Tuesday. We'll see how things go. Last time I was in the hospital for 3 days, but I don't think I'm going to be in that long this time. Okay, so it's going to fold up like this, right? So since one of these sides is going to fold over, that means that we don't need these corners here, so we can just cut those off. And then on the other ones, we can just kind of, you know, trim up the corners a little bit just to make it fit a little bit easier. So just on these right here, like that. I'm trying to think what I want to use for adhesive. Do I want to use glue? I think I'm going to use, at least to close it, I'm going to use my Seal Plus because that holds it pretty well. I just pull these little pieces out. Okay. Yeah, Lisa, I'm okay. I have a massive amount of polyps in my stomach, so I need to have some of those removed. All right. Seal Plus, just crossing over like this. Okay. Now we've got our box like this. All right, on this side, we're gonna fold this in. You can see how I folded it here. I've got my little edge right here. So this is the back of the box, right? So I'm gonna fold this like this first. Let's get some glue. Switching up, I'm gonna use, how many different adhesives can I use on one box? All right, you know what? Let's use the Seal Plus again because it's fast and easy. All right, now this is going to be the top. So what we want to do for this is we want people to be able to open it, right? So we're not going to use any adhesive. Let's put our French fries in. And then we'll just close it up. What we're going to do now is take some ribbon and go all the way around and tie a bow on the top to keep it shut. And then when the person wants to get it, thank you guys, we're just gonna, they just untie the bow and open the top and take it out that way. Okay, unfortunately, you guys, this ribbon right here, this is, it came with the petal pink and the white ribbon. Well, I was looking and look what I have left, not enough, right? So this is not gonna go, I don't think, all the way around my box. Is it? No, this isn't gonna make it around to tie a bow. So let's play with some other white ribbon. We have this frayed ribbon, let's try this. Also white. Should be okay. I've got more of the other coming, so if you ordered the kit, don't worry, you'll get the right ribbon in your kit. Let me see how much I need of this. All right. Da, da, da. All right, let me cut it right here. Now, what I have done too is I've added a little bit of seal. I'll just add a little Seal Plus. Just, maybe the seal worked better. Here and a little bit on the side. Come on. Just to kind of hold it in place there, right? Okay. Here's kind of our middle. So I'm going to put it on the bottom. This one's a little bit wider than the other one I used, which is okay. I kind of like the frayed too, right? With the seagulls and whatnot. All right, let's tie this up. All right. That's it. We have a box now. We have a bow. We have a goodie inside. Now we just need to decorate the outside of the box. I don't know. On second thought, I don't like this ribbon as much as I like the other white ribbon on this box, but you know, we're going to use what we have right now. Okay. Let's finish up the box. Okay, so you guys know what this DSP is from. That's from the new DSP that came out today. It's Friends of the Ocean. This is the pink and orange one that we were showing with the cute little lobsters and all these really fun prints and patterns. And look at the little seahorses. I can't wait to use this. And so I used some of this Sea Star paper right here. And that little piece is 4 inches by 2 inches. All right, so we can just put that down. little bit of a border. Hold on, messing that up. Okay, then Summer Splash, which is one of the colors in this DSP, Perennial Postage Die. We're going to stamp on this and color. See, I did lie to y'all. We're going to color again. At least I did some of it ahead of time, especially the stuff with the fussy cutting. And like I said, it doesn't take long to cut these. All right, I'm not going to mess this up this time. I'm going to go a little bit more this way. So I have room for my little box of French fries this time on the correct side right here. Now, the tough part for me when I was doing this, I'm doing I Love You More Than French Fries again, was getting the stamping of the words right. There's just enough room right up here. Let me get some more ink. Security ink, right? All right, so far so good. If I can pull off the last words, we're in good shape. French fries, hold on. All right, phew. No pressure there. All right, let's do some quick coloring. Lisa, I will go back to work as soon as I possibly can because I don't want to use my PTO time. I like to save that for vacation. I don't have time to be sick and do all this nonsense. I need to get back to work. So I will go back to work as soon as I can. We just booked a trip over the holidays. We booked our trip to Hawaii this year because, you know, I have family who lives there, so I need to go visit my mom and my brothers and my stepdad and my nieces. So we need to get to Hawaii this year to visit everybody. So I need that PTO time to go on vacation, right? Okay, French fries. Whoa. Whoa, that is not the French fry color. Sorry, I was looking at the comments and got distracted. All right. Now, this time I did do a little bit of ground underneath here, just like that. And that is my light crumb cake. And I use that for like whatever this is on here. Is this a hamburger on here? All right. Oh, this is real red. What did I tell you guys this was Melon Mambo before? Oh my goodness. Real red. Gotta have that correct color. Like they have where you get your fast food. All right, there we go. Let's put this on our little panel, our perennial postage panel. Okay, let's pop it up. I put it, you can put it straight if you want. I like it on an angle a little bit. Okay, now new dots from, these are called Sunny Day Iridescent Dots. They go with that, with this paper, with that, what do you call it, sweet. All right, so look at how pretty these are. Love, love, love. All the perfect colors. So let's use a little bit of each color. So we've got the Melon Mambo color and the Pumpkin Pie color. And then, what is this, you guys? What color is this? I'm not sure. Let's use a smaller one down here. What color is that? It doesn't say, but you know what color it is. It's probably close to the Summer Splash or possibly a Coastal Cabana pool party, something like that. All right, you guys, that is our last project. If you guys would like the kit this week to make these cards, let me bring them back. This is the host code. Place an order of $40 or more at my online store. I will send you the make and takes for free. I will send you the little French fry treat. I'll send you everything you need to make the cards. You need the stamp set for sure, but if you place a $60 purchase, the stamp set's free. So you can place a $60 order, get the free stamp set, get the free make and takes. Awesome, right? Easy. Easy breezy. Good way to make some cards free and fast. All right, here's our cute little seagull cards. I hope you guys liked this class tonight. Thank you so much for watching, for joining. If you would like the project and measurement sheet, this will go out tomorrow in the email. I usually send the email out like at, I think, 9:05 Central Time every week. So if you don't want to be on my email list, you can just email me and I'll be happy to email you the instructions for these so you have all the measurements. You guys, a couple more days left for Paper Pumpkin. This one is Hearts for You, ends January 10th. So a nice gold and it looks like real red kit if you want to make some Valentine kit like that. All right. The add-ons, don't forget about the add-on dies. Look at how this pretty scalloped heart, they have that for the add-on dies, 166237. And then some of the older kits too. Don't forget about these. Thank you very much, Lisa. It'll be fine. All right, thank you guys. Next week we'll play it by ear and see what day I can get on, and I'll have another fun card kit for you. And you guys have a great, thank you, Sue. You guys have a great rest of the week and stay warm. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.